that negative employee might not be the problem that you think they are. Negative attitudes can quickly drain a team. And as a small business owner with a really small team, you might think that your only option is to let them go because if they're negative, they're really a drain on your time. Negative attitudes can quickly drain a team. And as a leader, you might think that your only option is to let that employee go. After all, as a small business owner who has a very small team, you are spending a lot of time and energy on that negative employee. But is that really the right first step? Maybe not. It might actually be that there's a reason why that employee is negative in the workplace. And the cause might be something that you can fix rather than having to let them go, rehire, and onboard a brand new employee. And yes, that fix might be faster and easier than all of that. Why? Because the problem might really come from you and how you set up things in your organization. It might be your communication, it might be processes, it might be other things that are just causing a disconnect that are easy to fix once you focus on the right areas. But don't just take my word for it. On episode 88 of the Growing Your Team podcast, I talked with Julie Barkis about how to transform negative employees. We talked about how you can turn that negative employee into an engine for growth and sustainability and just overall good vibes in your company. One of the things we talk about in that conversation is how that employee might be showing up as negative because they're not feeling supported or heard in your organization. The reason for this might be because the business is your baby. You grew it from the ground up, and you have a lot of say in what gets done on a day to day basis and how that organization moves forward. And yes, as a business owner and as someone who grew this organization, you 100% have more say than anyone else in your organization. But there's ways to go about this. There's ways to lead the path of your organization without making it so your employees don't feel heard. When your employees don't feel heard, their behavior can turn toxic because they kind of feel, what's in it for me? So instead of firing that employee, we can possibly take this as a sign that we need to set up different processes. By having direct conversations with this employee to learn about what's going on, you might learn that there's things that need to change. It could be your communication style. It could be the boundaries that you set. It could be the transparency. You might not need to bring employees into all of the decision making and have them be a part of that decision, but sometimes employees still want to know why decisions are made. And maybe you can't explain everything to them because there are some things that you do need to keep behind closed doors, but they need to feel like they have enough information to really understand why that decision was being made or why this is the new path forward for the organization versus what they thought when they joined the company. Having transparency and open communication with your employees can really take that person from feeling like they're not heard and having overall negativity to really being an asset for your organization because they feel like, once again, they are a part of your company versus someone who works for your company but gets ignored. If you're ready to address the negative employees in your company and ready to see if they can be re-engaged and turned into fantastic employees again, go and listen to episode 88 of the Growing Your Team podcast. There, Julie Barkis and I really break down how to determine if this employee should go or if there's some things that need to change in your organization so you can transform that environment and not create this never-ending cycle of negativity from your team members.